What I did this year in our church is I asked everybody to add 20 years to their age when we're doing a 20-year plan. And I said, everybody add 20 years to their age. And people were shocked. Some people were crying. Most of the people here will be in their 70s and 80s. You can't bind it. You can't cast it out. You can't reject it. You can't refuse it. 20 years from now, we would not be in the forefront of ministry. A younger generation will be preaching. 20 years from now, we will be in semi-retirement. At this time, I can work hard. But at that time, I have to prepare for it. I must have a 20-year plan that takes into account my age 20 years from now. Frightening and encouraging at the same time. It's encouraging that you have life, but it's frightening to have long life and no money. Have you seen old people who pray that death will come? And young people are praying that they will live long? Because when you grow to a certain age and you can't really live comfortably, life is not exciting. So I want you to have a 20-year plan. And with that 20-year plan, there are many things you can do, but today I'm focusing on finances. You must not be broke. You must refuse broke. You must refuse it for yourself, for your family, for your children. You must refuse it. You must make sure that your children will never taste poverty. Never. They won't smell it ever. Because some of us smelt it for too long. For too long. And some of you are still smelling it. Because your parents didn't make the right choices. They are good people. They are decent people. They are sincere. But they didn't make the right choices. If they made the right choices, you would not have inherited poverty. Your responsibility is to make sure your children after you will never taste poverty. And it's not a faith confession. You're going to work with a plan and with a process. And even if you have one city, that's why I started with one city. You don't need 1,000. You just need a system and work the system. The first time I worked this out, I was amazed because I'm not a mathematician. I'm just working my calculator. And I said, I went and it is a trillion. Even the whole of Ghana government doesn't have that money. It doesn't have that money. The Ghanaian economy is just about 60 or so billion dollars times 3, 180 billion cedis. It's just about 1/5 of what you can generate. So all I'm saying is you have the opportunity. And I want you to grasp this opportunity. If you work anywhere and there is a provident fund and you contribute to it, don't discount your provident fund every 5 years to go and use it for a funeral and go and use it to buy something. Allow it to grow for 20 years, for 30 years, for 40 years. You don't need to do anything dramatic. Just allow the Amazon to flow. And when it flows, it will build its momentum. All you do is don't stop it, don't dam it, don't divert it. Just keep it flowing.